Yamwache yamwakwa Badwam TV Badwam so yadanita ekote gwase enkranchen semene so odebreye de edu so no Adom TV Badwam kase samno ne to dwo mu bi ya wobetini aposifo akiri nipa num bi a wokotu bro Ghana National Fire Service personnel bi eso no yede ho nsam no ebebremo yebebo awura yensam foforo mu nso ne yakohwe sade mpanimfo bo wo homoden pa se nuane a yedi ekoyen yemu no ebewie kire na ne awudo enkum yen eno ne nsem bi na no pai mede somo Adom TV Badwam kase wo shame live our Facebook/Adom TV extra Go TV channel 119 DSTV 280 YouTube search Adom TV tube mede de afia abankwa tamaklo afia ne de kwan sotie nsam no enchemu ankasa yachi nipa num bia yesusuo se womo a etubro Ghana National Fire Service adwumayefo bi ewo kumase no se nipa e womo ebenum ho bi na ni nyina ne se ebo no niema en womo ede bro womo fi se ja eto race course wo kumase no womo ankeka won ho ti womo bedu ho no na se ne ebro ena womo ebebro no nti sansam no ni ho ye behwe na yenya yede ebebremo. Director Metro Public Health Department War and Crime Assembly Engineer Florence Kuji osi ene won mo ye ne o betimi bia bo homoden pa se enuane a yeton ewa adwama so a ye diko nipadua mu no ebe ye papa ebe wie enya nsunsan so bone ewa ye nipadua so ana se ennane awuduo enkum yen woni Adom TV kase ene di nkomo yi.
The salad that o mention salad must be eaten cold. Salad must not be eaten warm. Until we prepare salad, na se o pese wo ton salad no echa, e we se wo de share cold chain mu. Sane ye be ya, tem bia o be serve no, it will still have its own nutritional content na e we se nimpa ni dia onya. But se wo ko twitwa salad, e di kosi ho from morning to evening. Microorganisms be grow into it. Ukodi a uyembe ya oya. Oberane diarrhea. Ubetimi ewu nkra afam. Nimpa bebre have gone through food poison issues ebinum ahwe omokra.
Wosan edi tudwa se. Womo de nhihye awodo egu kwam edi ama wo manfo a womo eto anuane ewo kwan no.
Baby a me free pito na ye one of your main artisanal process food process. Inti ma me no nim say pito no should be served in a pot with the yeast, the white yeast all over the pito. That indicates that this is very good pito. So who can try to say on san, you need to play with the person's emotion. Mani who say, Sabe, the pot you are using, pot no has no lid. Until the pito no go wa, aboy betimi ato pito no mu to contaminate the pito from somebody we be normal or betimi anya yarebi. But udi go bottle mu a obe kataso, ube sili. So access into it. So these are some of the things we can do to change the artisanal food processes for them to do the best through training.
MPP amanyoko no ekuo bi a won mo aka won ho aboma wom ewo tamale se nhwehwemu nyumako awodo wo mamu no enimi ya wonye nhwehwemu emfa eye nkonfam a isusu se na wuduo ewo mu eno nso enam so ama ejoso mra so bedwani kodi bi ene what one another months do no se sa na tie dia o sempedufo ehwehwem.
For the purpose of clarity, we want to use this medium to call on the individuals making such these rather bizarre and unfounded statements to provide vivid and empirical evidence to the Ghana Police Service to conduct truly and purpose investigation to investigate to establish the otherwise the veracity of such allegations.
Mahama Esanatu asanso de ato police sanhene George Akufudampare ene police adwumakuo ni nyina enim se ni manimu ye won hyase enye hwehwemu emfa ne nam so a ema owura no ehwere no nkwa no eho.
We wish to make a passionate appeal to the IGP Dr. Dampare to, as a matter of agency, deploy his men to investigate thoroughly this unfortunate incident. Finally, we admonish the general public, especially those making these wild allegations, to respect the memory and the disease and sensitivity of the bereaved family.
Municipal Chief Executive Won Kwanta South Woti Mantam ne mu ye Felix Osujima wode to na de hye nyina nim wonye ne ombetumi wonka won mu nyina won ho emum sebeya ye betumi aye nsakraye won hye na ye de ahye won mo so no na masumdue afa ne ntuma pefra.
The issue of curfew in Nkwanta South, I would say it has not been entirely decision by the Interior Ministry and Ampo Rixen say ever curfew into Nkwanta. So it's as a result of say Yankasa Yahubetoyen and Nampu Yibenya that peaceful cordiality within the township or the municipality. Yes, I can't wait because it isn't as if say your own man the curfew at you. So for us as citizens in this particular township, in as much as you're calling for the review of the curfew, so me can as a municipal chief executive they say yenina yen kan bom na yen presa sumdue ma papa bia obedu bia no say o kan sumdue sem e de kire obi bia emabunu won nananom hemfo various stakeholders security agencies any obi bia owo Nkwanta South ase
Geoffrey Kene Nkwanta South Emma Shebedwani nso ne kasa yimu no wo kire nsunsan so oboni a ehye nano ababejai ewo enwuma enemanfo abraboso ye no nti ehu behia se wonom ebeye mu ensesemu.
Say I must be about me curfew. And there you can say, and then 3 days, Obiko parking the motor in one of the communities. Answer na Obebano, Yashimoto a motokino. Now where it is from Jeba, where a Bema confidence say, curfew no you better review. Where Chesa Sunjo on Quantasab, and as you in Quantasab. The best re, say baby a quacodrum, Yenina, Yamfa Yetu, Yajai, your matches near Yakudia, Yahangi. Ye pre nkoso e man kwantasa ye ka say sa conflict aboy ka bebre e ka conflict aboy ye wie na calculate mawa e ya de betimi di mpuntu papa abre.
President Ada National Association of Intromurus Mr. Abraham Kwame Amoa wode to Intromuru mani nyina nim se wo mo kasa no won hwe so obeka ba bi on be pie bia won ka ne titiw ne wo ma no a wo mo no ono omo nka sebeya won remfi won kire oni Adom kase etwaso.
Abraham Kwame Amoa panyini a woda National Association of Intromuru ano wotremu se kuo ne botaye pa ene se wonom behwe ama impumtu aba wonum ekrumu honom na afei obi biara wo ye Intromuruni no watumi ede ahoahoa ne ho afei so kra no wonom pese enkwada wonum eye Intromurufo nyina no wonom etumi eka wonom kasa no na wote ase enso ne sente ku a wonom ate no wo ba behwe sa asemi nyina na waka.
The association deem it fit to prioritize developmental communication, create a sense of pride about Intromuru identity, and urge members to use the Intromuru dialect as medium of communication, especially to younger children and among adults. This sensitization drive requires the cooperation of all, as it is a major cause of worry to all of us, and especially our chiefs, whose subjects outside homelands struggle to speak in native dialect and struggle to assimilate when they pay homage on them in their palaces. This embarrassing trend must be kept, as literacy in a native dialect represents pride, identity, and readily connect us with ease as fellow tribesmen.
Mrashabeje for de central for ya wodu onjuma awo mrashabeje fiemu no afa entity awodo emu wo mo standing orders no a won masesemu no sebeyan central for de amane free parliament eba bonten no ombehunu nia ombeka na de ombeka so ebeye pepe na de asumdue ebeba wo manga mu a Adom TV kase edebe
Opepombe so meda neto sumienu e wa fimpinu ene aduru nan yimu ena mrahebedwa eye ensesaye e wo standing orders a wodidi dwuma e wo fie honomu emu ne senti wode ensomtrofo a wonom ebo amane efie mrahebedwa mu afantitie mu sede beya wonom ebehunu akwan pa sa standing orders fufuri wode eba beye adwuma sewe kwablensia eye clerk of parliament ensem wodi tudwa e workshop na se no yentie bi.
The work of Parliament in our governance architecture could only be well understood and appreciated by the citizenry through the dissemination of relevant information pertaining to the mandate, procedures, and the conduct of business of the House. This orientation program, therefore, affords members of the Parliamentary Press Corps the opportunity to familiarize yourselves with the contents of the revised standing orders to enable you report accurately, not only on the proceedings and other activities of Parliament, but also on the intricate practices and procedures that underpin certain decisions, motions, and resolutions of.
Minority Leader Womrashe Bejafie Dr. Adom Forson. Na Mampeni State of the Nation address no Mgusua Ebobo ho. Na wachire mu se Kufuado amemwo we no aseye economy nti amanyuma bebre no ananke wo man Ghana mu no munyina firi ha ko bo nsese wo baabi a ebeboa wonyuma Adom kase etwasui.
Bramrashe Bejafo ehyiemu na womo kasadiafa omampeni the State of the Nation address. Ensemo de betu dwa no eho anadom ketwa no openi odi wonanim Dr. Kisel Atoba Forson edi tu dwa se ohwe omampeni Ekufuado na ban a ekamia ye se oman ni sikasem no enyina ye kura we enam sunti no companies awodo bi e wo Ghana ha no sese wo mo efria ebi ene big a wo mo eye pen a na wo mo wo Ghana sese wo mo efri Ghana.
These are important issues that we must all be concerned about, right, Honorable Speaker? More and more businesses are leaving our country as a result of poor business environment. Increasingly, captains of industry are exploring other places to relocate their businesses from Ghana as a result of the burdensome and stagnating policies of this government, particularly high tax regime. Mr. Speaker, sad to say that Togo, Benin, Ivory Coast, and other places in the sub-region are fast becoming destination of choice for businesses that are moving out of Ghana. Mr. Speaker, I'm sad to point out that the almighty BIC, the pen-producing company, has stopped producing its pens in Ghana. Unilever Ghana, which has for long ago been producing its famous Lipton tea, has stopped its tea production here in Ghana. Unilever Limited has relocated its tea production to Nigeria. So, Speaker, we have again lost jobs by exporting Lipton tea from Nigeria to Ghana.
NDC Franka Attorney John Dramani Mahama share nananamon cry for a boss wobeye enhwehwemu de afa won sase a yajeje afri won mo ensemo no Adom TV etwaso.
I've also announced already somewhere that the issue of Ghana lands is a very disturbing issue. It's a vexed issue and it raises a lot of emotions. And so for the last time, when NDC comes into office, we're going to set up a commission of inquiry on Ghana lands to make recommendations on what government should do in respect of Gadangbe lands. And at the same time, it will also investigate looted state lands, because the chiefs and people of Gadangbe gave land to government for specific projects. If government is using those the land for those projects, there's no problem.
Owie no san de to nananom animu se omomodin ase enkran man no amamre ya wogidi no betumi aboho dawuro wapia so amana ko nanim se ne be ya beboa amma omanfo ehunu de puntu so aba enkran ha.
Because you go and see lands that government is no longer using. Private people have bought them and are building all kinds of edifices on them at the expense of the traditional people. And so that is an issue we'll take into consideration. A commission of inquiry into Gadangbe lands, including the issue of looted state lands. Then we'll also look at the posting of Gadangbe teachers. I had it here already, and I've spoken about it. And then also maintenance of Gadangbe culture.
Maminya no sona Adom TV kase na hada brema kwan na no pay mede asie asedam koma omre no adaje a ode hweye me kwa ba de bonkrata no wa online stories no wa ha na fe ye de no so atwaso.